Yo, what is up everybody? It is Shimso here. Welcome back to League of Legends today. Singe in the top lane versus a Riven. Old school matchup. Not a very good Riven, and I'm going to point out why. But, yeah, it actually feels nice to be versing a Riven again. The state of lane opponents against Singe is getting pretty bad if you're hearing that from me. Yeah, Riven, I don't know if Riven's my least favorite champion in the game to play against anymore. I guess... because I used to hate her because she would always be played. Always, always, always. Like, a third or a fourth of the time I'd be against a Riven. Pretty much no matter what I played. So I guess I just sort of, you know, ended up hating her. Because I played against her so much and she sort of shits on you in lane a bit. But I got pretty good at it after playing against so many. So I sort of know what to do against her. If this was Season 5, what I'll be doing is proxying. But this is not Season 5 anymore. So we're going to be sitting in lane because, you know, whatever. Proxying's a bit too risky. Now, a couple of changes I've made. I've switched my runes from AP to MR. They seem to be better. You know, I gave MR a try for a bit. I'm like, nah, I'm just not doing enough damage if I'm building tanky early. So I decided to go for the AP runes, and I'm gonna go for double Dark Seal. So we're doing like an early Season 6. We're doing a Season 6 preseason strat right here. We're going double Dark Seal. Not going fucking quadruple Dark Seal, because, I don't know, that build just seems retarded to me. I guess it works, but not something I want to do. But double Dark Seal, very nice. Still not as big a fan of it as I used to be of double Dorans. I used to like double Dorans a lot more. For the mana regen specifically, but, you know, whatever. Double Dark Seal works. Scaring the shit out of Riven there. Nice little fun start. So yeah, just gonna sit in lane a bit. I don't want her to push me in, but I want to try not to be in the middle of the lane. I want to just sort of try and be like a third of the way to my tower. That'll be a nice comfortable spot for me. And I just want to try and get every creep early on. Now, I've said this before, but yeah, proxying, it does two things, right? It gets you out of the lane and saves you from a bad lane matchup. And it also lets you get perfect CS if done properly. Now, Riven to me, I've played against Riven so much, I've got so much experience against her. Even if this Riven was playing properly, I would still survive most likely. No, she's not, so you're going to see me doing pretty well. But the point is, I can survive in this lane matchup pretty easily. Riven is not a bigger counter Singe, just say like a Nah, or a fucking, I guess, Camille, apparently is pretty bad, or, you know, any of those range matchups. I played against a fucking Karma top today. Yeah, that wasn't fun. But, yeah, pretty much any of those matchups, they're not as bad. Sorry, Riven is not as bad as they are. So I'm just like, whatever, you know, I'm going to sit in lane, I'm just going to get every single CS, or I'm going to try and get every single CS. And if I do that, if I survive in lane, and I get every single CS, I'm basically doing the same as what I'll be doing if I was proxying, except I'm not putting myself at as much of a risk. And also, you know, proxying early on, another reason to proxy is to apply pressure on the map. There's not really much pressure you're going to be applying before level 6, because the jungler will still be jungling most likely instead of ganking, unless they're like Lee Sin or something, and they gank you first, but the Lee Sin comes to you first, they're probably going to end up dying, so... yeah, preferably not. Enemy jungler Jax this game. Here I derp. I'm not watching my map. You saw him coming on that ward way before I did, so I derp. I don't watch the map. And I think that I can like fling like Riven on the tower and do some shit, but it doesn't work. I should have flung Jax instead. If I flung Jax here, I probably would have killed him. Maybe not. Maybe. I would have done a lot of damage to him, regardless, so... yeah, a bit of a misplay. That's just me not watching enough there. Too focused on the lane and trying to get the CS, so... keep an eye on those wards. Now, I'm going to teleport back in. I wasn't planning to go for the kill on the Riven here, but hey, Camille's here, and Riven for some reason doesn't back off. She just sort of sticks around. Yeah. Ouch. You must be salty about that one. Very nice stun from Camille there. And we're just going to take Riven down. She flashes, but yeah, too late. Should have flashed a lot earlier. Should have, well, I guess I caught her on the dash at the last second, but after the dash failed, she should have just flashed after that. And stayed away from the wall. Just tried to avoid the Camille stun, but oh well. Whatever. Too little, too late. Now, I say that this is a bad Riven, or not a very good Riven, because she's not pressuring me as much as she should. I'm able to have, you saw that early part there, I was able to CS quite well. Normally I'd expect to be pressured a little bit more. I was playing a bit more careful at first, I'm like, what's she going to do? But then I sized up that she's not a very good Riven, so I decided to not worry and just sort of CS a bit more freely. Her first item was Hex Drinker. No, not against the Singed. you might think, oh yeah, that's cool because you know he's AP. He's AP. That's fine. Singe would never be able to kill me with a Hex Shrinker. Yeah, sure. I can't kill the Riven at all with that Hex Shrinker. It means I just cannot kill her straight up. But I wouldn't have been able to kill her anyways. Like, you're a Riven, I'm a Singe. This is before level 6, and even after level 6, unless you misplay as Riven, Singe can't kill you. So, the Hex Shrinker is sort of pointless. You might as well just build a lot of damage and bully him around. Get, like, a couple of long swords and whatever the fuck Riven builds these days, and just go for that. But, yeah. Going for that Hex Shrinker early on. Especially if, you know, the jungler isn't AP either. Like, if the jungler was an AP jungler, like Diana or something, and she was scary or something, you're worried about that, then yeah, maybe Hex Shrinker. 2 birds with 1 stone. Singe can't kill you, Diana can't kill you, sure. But we got a Camille, so yeah, not an AP jungler. So yes, isn't bad, but isn't good. Could be better. Yeah, I'm just trying to chase her off. You see, like, I'm chasing her off. That's not meant to happen. You know what I mean? Like, fight me. Fight me. You should have a couple of long swords by now and be able to fight me and just bully me around. But no, she's got a Hex Shrinker. So I can't kill her. She can't kill me. Well, not with that help, at least. Now, this game is going to be a hard carry. Probably see it in the title. It is going to be a hard carry. Not the hardest carry I've ever had, but still a hard carry. My team is going to get shit on. Bot lane is going to do well. You know, the whole map's going to do pretty poorly. Don't do that, what I just did. You should always try and leave that plant up to just hit it so that you can fly over the wall to escape from a gank while you're proxying. Don't do that. Very important. Do as I say, not as I do. Anyways, yeah, this is going to be a hard carry, and you're going to start seeing it. It's going to be a while. I'm going to do a bit shitty early on. The whole team's going to be a bit shitty, but you will see me carry the team to victory here. Yeah, I decided to run to mid lane to escape because Riven would have cut me off. Trying to save Ziggs in the process doesn't really work out. Oh well, at least I got away. Had to blow up, but whatever. It's Singe ult. It'll come back real quick. Now, I'm going to build Ninja Tabi this game. So because they got Jax, they got Jhin, and they've got Riven. So a whole bunch of auto attackers there, and Thresh, I guess, auto attacks as his primary damage really, but nobody's scared of him. It's only really Azir that does not auto attack to a primary source of damage and whatever. I could just build some MR for Azir, but since they got 3 auto attackers on their team, Ninja Tabi goodbye here. Also, 2 birds with 1 stone again. Gives me some armor against Riven in lane, so I don't need to itemize for early armor, I can just get it in my boots. Very nice. It's like getting Merc Treads early on, if you're against an AP opponent and they've got a lot of CC, so very, very nice. Not that I'm really worried about Riven anyways, because, yeah, with that Hex Shrinker, she's just not going to be able to kill me. Maybe if she had Ignite. Maybe if she had Ignite, she could kill me with Hex Shrinker, but she doesn't, so, yeah. Now, I really want to try and get into position of proxy again. She is beating me on CS, so I want to rectify that. But she is going to be pretty damn useless this game. Basically, a mistake that a lot of Riven players will make against Singed, and I see this quite a bit, is they will be like, oh, look at all this free farm I've got. Awesome, I can just fucking farm up and push down these towers and I'll be great. Yeah, Riven's not a farmer. She's not meant to sit around and farm. She's meant to kill shit. So, even if I'm like 20 CS down on Riven, and it's, you know, 15 minutes into the game, I still consider myself ahead if she hasn't been roaming and getting kills. If she has, then yeah, I'm in trouble. But if she's just been sitting in lane farming the whole game, then like, whatever. I mean, Riven's meant to kill shit. She's not meant to be farming. If she's just sitting in top lane, she's not using the pressure that Riven provides, especially early on. Now, I'm pressuring the blue buffs here. I want this one. Very helpful. Camille already has one, so I want to take it. Let's do it with the fling. Basically, if you're not building mana early on, blue buff is really, really nice on Singed, so it's always good to steal it. This is why I love proxying on the northeast side. I don't know if that's the purple or the blue side, I'm not sure. I love proxying on that side more than the other side, because proxying on this side, and thus proxying the bottom area, gives you access to the enemy's blue buff that you can steal very, very easily. Whereas proxying the north area only gives you access to the red buff, which is harder to steal, less easy to ward while you're stealing, to prevent people from coming in. There's more avenues of approach, but and also not as beneficial on Singe. Still beneficial, can get you kills in lane, but not as beneficial as a blue buff, obviously, for him. Now on the flip side, well, I mean, this used to be the case, but the well, I guess let's do it. The north side of the map does have more avenues of approach, which means it also has more avenues of escape if you're trying to escape from a proxy. There's more bushes you can run into. There's more walls you can run around to stop enemies from getting you. Whereas here, there's really only one way out. And, yeah. Now here, I thought, alright, I'm going to goo flip Jax against the wall, and I'm going to run. But I wasn't watching the map again. Riven's coming up, and also bloody Azia's here as well. So, yeah, got gangbang. Should have just ran onto the tower and executed as soon as I saw that Jax coming. Azir might have caught me, but I wouldn't have given as many assists, so yeah. Always want to try and deny gold as much as you can. Deny assists. If you've been tagged, you know you're going to die. Sometimes it's still good to go for the execute anyways, instead of just trying to YOLO into people and see what you can do. Just go for the execute. You deny an assist, deny 150 gold from whoever got the assist, and yeah, you've done something at least. Gonna head back, not gonna teleport. Got boots too, so I should be able to get back there and to get as much of that wave as possible and try and mitigate some tower damage. But yeah, I want to save my TP for... I'm looking at bot lane thinking, oh, do I want to TP here? I probably would have if I didn't have my tower immediately under threat, so I decided, alright, yeah, I don't really have a good approach if I teleport into that ward, and I don't have my ult up either, so I would have had to use Ghost and might not have worked out, so... And also my tower's getting taken, so a much safer bet to just come back top and save the tower and get some more farm. So yeah, farm's not bad, almost 90 at 12 minutes. Could be better. I prefer 80 at 10. Not the worst farm, not the best farm either, not by a long shot. And bot lane is getting fucked, but that ward's gone, so even if I wanted to TP in, I don't really have a flanking approach to get in. Ult is up now, so... Can't make use of that, but since everyone's bot lane, I don't really have much threat against me here. So I'm going to go just steal the mid lane CS, because Zig seems to be derping around. No double proxy this game, unfortunately. Maybe next game. We'll see. Ah, my voice caught for a second there. Next game. There we go. English is hard. About to run off here, but then I see Zig sort of getting a bit shit on here, and this is where the carrying starts. Going to go flip the Jax. There we go. Take him out. And then I'm going to go for the Azir here, because he's only half health, he's squishy. Singe loves squishy people, we can't escape from him. Let's do it. Uh-oh, 3v1. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Now, they're both very low. Probably should have gone for the Azir, but whatever. Going to get both of them here. Kill the Thresh, kill the Azir. Now, I'm thinking, can I get the Jhin here? No, my fling is on cooldown. Back off, Chimso, back off. Okay, that isn't warded. If that was warded there, I'd be dead. Okay, back it off. Just let Alistar get him. It's an easy kill. I'll grab the assist. There we go. Easy. So, 3v1, I ended up getting 2 kills and somebody else cleaned up the last one. So, I just got like what? That assist was 210 gold. Another good reason to deny assist, by the way. So that's what? 3, 6, 200, 400, 800, 810 gold I got from that. There you go. So, that's going to get me way back into the game. I pick up my Rylai's quite early on here. Especially for having 2 Dark Seals, a Flask, and Boots. That's a pretty early Rylai's. So, gonna have some fun with it now. Now, you're going to see really good goo flips this game again. This is just a PSA to anybody on the Singe main subreddit. I'm probably going to make a video on this soon. But there are still some crazy, weird, retarded people who think that you should max W second on Singed in certain situations. No. Never max W second on Singed. Never max W second on Singe, okay? Let me try and put this into perspective for you. His E is the thing that determines the stun duration on the W. So, if you have a level 5 W but only a level 1 E, then you're only going to be stunning for 1 second. Whereas if you have a level 5 E and a level 1 W, you're going to be stunning for 2 seconds. So yeah, you always... And the stun is more beneficial than the slow. The stun will save you, if you use it properly, more than the slow. And that is why I think a lot of people... no, sorry, that is why I say, learn how to goo flip. Just taking the blue buff here again, don't mind me. Because it seems that so many people don't know how to do it properly. If there are people out there who are still like, no, W max on second on Singe is good. No, W max second on Singe is garbage, as long as you're goo flipping. If you're not goo flipping at all, W max, maybe. But here's the thing. Even back when the goo flip wasn't in the game, I personally did not know a single Singe main who maxed W second. So even before he had the stun on his E, with the EW combo, no Singe mains pretty much max W second. None that I know of. So, that just puts things into perspective a bit for you there. Don't max W second. Never do that. If there's one thing I can say with absolute certainty, never max W second on Singed. I really can't think of a single situation where it would be good. Now, maybe some incredibly niche enemy team comp. Maybe. But in most situations, no. Alright, gonna go after the Jhin here. Try and get him down. Camille gets a nice ult there. I'm gonna just steal the kill. Don't mind me. Oh, no, never mind. I don't get that one. Alright, whatever. Gonna go after the Jackson. He can't escape from me. I've got ult and Ghost running, and I've got Rylai's. So as soon as I catch him, he's gone. And I've got Camille here to back me up, so... yeah, there's another goof flip right there. He's done. There you go. Learn how to goof flip, guys. It's hard to learn. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty hard to learn. But once you learn how to do it, you'll be thinking, what the fuck? I thought I should max W second. Am I fucking retarded? Yeah, you are. Sorry. But you are. I really don't know. Even if fucking Minish Cap, if you're watching this, even if you said, hey, W max second on Singe is good, I'd be like, what? No, Minish Cap, no. What are you talking about? No, bro. I don't know. It doesn't seem in any way to be better than me. Yeah, Fling has a high mana cost. It does. And the mana cost goes up with level. It does. But you've got to take the good with the bad. You get increased stun duration for that extra mana cost. And with Bloody Righteous Glory being sort of a staple item on Singe now, though I don't build it this game, you have a lot of mana. You have more mana than you would have back in the past. You have more mana now than you would have had in season 6. Or was it Season 5? Yeah, Season 5. You would have had more mana than Season 5, where everyone was building double Dorans into Rylai's and wasn't building any mana at all. I mean, even when we were building Dark Seal in Season 6, we didn't really have that much mana. And, you know, we were still maxing E second. So, bit of a fight here. Going up against Jax and Thresh. Okay, I wouldn't be able to survive this normally, but Camille's here, so just bait them into Camille. Take her out. Easy. And, yeah, just gonna chase down Thresh here. Whatever, not a problem. Fortunately, she takes tower aggro, so I'm at no risk. And down he goes. Easy. You'll take the tower as well. Good gank spank right there. Take him down. And, yeah. Clearing up the lane. Tower for tower. We're nice. I don't like losing my tower first of Singe. It makes me feel dirty. But, yeah, I lost my tower, but I got a whole bunch of kills in the mid lane, so it's completely worth it. And now we got the other tower back anyway, so it evens out. So yeah, build this game, going double Dark Seal into the Rylai's, and then going into a Dead Man's Plate. Don't go Righteous Glory this game, just don't really think I need it. I'd rather get the armor against the 3 main threats on their team. I don't think do I build MR this game? I probably do build some MR, just can't recall. Wait, no, what do I build? But Dead Man's Plate, I build Leandry's, I think. And I still have the Dark Seal. I don't think I build MR this game, because this game ends pretty quickly. Yeah, I don't build MR this game. Now back in the old days that would have been terrible, but back before Singe had MR per level. Now he does, so I do get a bit of natural MR against Azir. They're not too terrible. The main threats on their team, or the most threats on their team, are all those AD champions. So I'm going to teleport in. Unfortunately, no wards very close. I'm going to have to TP to a pretty shitty ward. Don't have ult up yet, but I have Ghost, so I'm going to pop that quick. Ult's going to be up very, very quickly. There we go. Easy. Take out the Azir, and I can just tower dive this. I can tank it, whatever, no problem. I got plenty of health. Rylai's and Dead Man's Plate. Oh, there's a Jhin. Alright, go for the Jhin. He's more of a threat than the Thresh, and my team's going to take him out anyways. I'll finish off the Azir right here. So yeah, big turnaround. We were like 10-1, I believe, and then just a big turnaround. We're going to just come back. Me joining this team fights is big. This is why, see, we're in the mid-game now. And this is why I say, like, Singe is a real mid-game champion. He's a real mid-game champion. Once he gets those couple of items, he's damn good. He dominates those team fights. It's also why I'm not a fan of Zerot Portal Singe. Unless the enemy team comp is AIDS and you can't do anything and you have to split push. You get outpicked in the draft phase. Fair enough. But ideally, you should be aiming not to build that. I think that's more of a... That's more of an emergency item on Singed. It's more of a, oh shit, I can't do anything in team fights, time to split push. That's what that item is in my opinion. Now, your opinion might differ, you might love Zerot Portal, I personally don't. Not an item I like building. I like AP Singed. I like tanky AP Singed. That's my ideal build. Like I said, glory days for me would be Roa into Rylai's. Those would be the glory days for me. That's the Singed that I really, really love. But also, double Doran Singe was nice as well. I like that. But, yeah, not as good as double Dark Steel Singe at the moment. Definitely not. I would prefer building Dorans, honestly, if they buff Dorans a little bit. But, yeah, Dark Steel gives you 100 mana, which gives you extra health. So, basically, like, the math behind it is this. So, Dark Steel gives you 100 mana. That gives you 25 health from Singe passive. Okay? And it also gives the same amount of AP. So, it gives the same amount of AP. It gives 25 health instead of 60. But it also gives 100 mana, which the Dorans doesn't. Dorans gives mana regen, sure, and I personally think that the mana regen from a double Dorans is better than a 200 mana from a from double Dark Seal, because you also get the every time you kill a unit. Oh, the game's over. Because every time you kill a unit, you also get mana back as well. So good for proxying. But at the same time, one, it doesn't have the potion duration buff, or sorry, the potion healing buff, and it doesn't have the stacking to get additional AP. So, not as good, definitely. So, yeah, bit of a carry game. Definitely come back in those team fights there, carry the team to victory. Pretty easy, 9,550 gold, that's 2,000 more than anybody else on the team, so definite carry right there. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one. Very, very nice. Actually, I might try Dark Seal into Dorans. Might give that a try. Never know. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. Yeah, just gonna take a look at the damage done and damage dealt right here. There you go. Yep, definite carry right there. Always fun on Singed. Yeah, that was just a normal game. Still trying to just figure out what to do till I get back into ranked games, figure out what my mid lane champion is, and figure out the good build on Singed that I plan to run. And then we'll go into those ranked games. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. I'll see you on the next video. Have a good New Year's.